Okay. Yeah, we got sound. All right. Okay. Now we do have sound. I'm assuming we have sound. All right. Let's do this. Let's stop recording. We're going to start recording. Let's go back up to the opening and you welcome us once again.
Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and we are doing this for the second time. And we are sorting the Thunders of.
Okay. Unfortunately, Rhino's having a seizure right now. Okay. So what we're doing is we got two pre-release kits for the Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and we are sorting them. We're going to build decks. This is the first time we've seen these cards, so this is all new to us, and we don't know any of the mechanics. And so we're just going to be bumbling along and trying to figure this out as we go. So, yeah, I've heard that there's a lot of people that are very interested in this deck or in this set. Contagion Engine.
Contagion Engine.
Yeah. 6-drop. When it enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature target player controls. 4 tap, proliferate twice. This is like a $30 card or something like that. Now, this version probably isn't. Yeah, Rhino's fine. It's just, oh, 6 is not a lot. Not for Commander. It might be a lot for for Standard, but yeah. So it's been pretty warm here, and unfortunately, Rhino has not been doing too great today. He was outside for a little bit and got overheated, so that's something that we've had to deal with. Okay. Yes, let's capture. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's been warm. I think I only got up to 87 today or something like that. So, all right, I've got to figure out what colors I'm going to do. Yeah. Right now, I think it's dropped down to like 78 outside. So, really need to take care of the bees, but I need to do that sometime when it's cooler. Normally, these sets are very well balanced between the colors. So,
Nice stretcher.
So one thing you're going to hear out of us a lot is what in tarnation, because we don't know what each other's cards are. So we'll look at it and go, what in the tarnation?
And
when it's time to pass turn, you go on, get. Excuse me. Yeah, humidity here wasn't too bad. I think it was like 80% or something like that today. Okay, well, this is going to be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
My rares are the blue and white, and then I got a bunch of multicolor rares. Uh, got a void slime, pillage the bog, Rakdos is a Rakdos. Uh, okay, I'm not going to be doing any three colors.
Yeah, I bet.
Uh,
Oh man, that's creepy. Alrighty, let's see what I got here.
Outlaws Thunder Junction, a good set. I have seen people talking about how it's much better than the last one. But then again, we're not looking at it from the standpoint of um, like standard.
Okay.
Well, uh, that's not going to do me much good because I don't have a lot of artifacts. So I don't think blue is going to be in my wheelhouse here. Could do Orzhov. Well, now I did get the Rakdos joins legendary enchantment. There's the battlefield. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional 1/1 counters on it. Okay. I think I will do that. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to go with Rakdos. And I will see about doing the Contagion engine in it as well. So we will be playing these cards unsleeved. So run in fear. Ah! And okay, I got Mirage, Mesa. Okay, Mirage Mesa is kind of like half of a thriving land.
Okay, I think I know what colors I'm going for. It's Simic.
Okay, then do your Simic thing. All right. Well, that's going to be interesting because then we will be in completely different colors.
Ooh, and I have a Simic land.
All right.
Oh, isn't that funny? Mirage Mesa, and you have Mirage Mesa.
Yeah, I mean, it's in there for pre-release and draft. That's what it is.
Yeah, true.
It's the any color card. Okay. So I'm going to be doing black and red. Rhino's doing green and blue.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an instant that goes down here. Ambush Gigapede. Oh, I got a couple of those. Yeah, Rhino's good at several different color combinations. Simic is one of them. He is that. Enchantment. Oops. No sound again? Oh, yeah, we're not talking at the moment.
Yeah.
We're trying to go through and figure out what we've got. Um, I see the sound bouncing up and down. Really, we need to put on some background music or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things that we have a hard time with. Don't necessarily want to. All right. Okay, let me see how many creatures I've got coming. 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to drop it down to 15 there. And let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay, so I'm going with 15 creatures. That means I want to go with 8 spells, maybe 23. Do I want to go up to 24? Treasure token. I like that. I don't think so. I think I'm going to do the contagion class with this. Do those. Let's see here. So I go with 16 lands. I want to build a super creature heavy deck with a bunch of mana dork and mana land ramp to summon a bunch of creatures. Well, there's a bunch of interesting creatures in here.
Yeah. Okay.
So I need about 9 spells. Uh,
Three, 7, 8, 9, 10,
uh,
15.
I don't think I want.
17. 17 creatures.
No, we're doing pre-release, so it's a 40 card deck. So we're gonna go with 16 lands. 16 or 17 is generally the best for it. Um, one or more. In there. No, you want about a third of your deck to be land.
So mostly creatures.
No, we're talking about land. Genzo says you would think 12 because half the deck size, half the land. And in Commander, we generally run 38. Um, so, because you never want to be mana starved, not Commander. It's okay to be mana flooded in many respects because you've got card draw and stuff like that. All right. Well, certain decks don't require nearly as much land, or some require a bunch of land. In fact, I created a commander deck that had 98 land in it.
Wait, what?
I created a commander deck that had 98 land in it. It had like the commander and like one spell, and yeah, it was it's one of those nasty things. I think I am.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
No, 33 and a third is uh, 1/3 of 100, but it's about. And in a lot of cases, you need, as the deck size goes up, you'll need to add a little more on the 1/3 side because of hypergeometric distribution. Rhino knows all about that.
About what?
Hypergeometric distribution. You did a whole video on it. Stuff.
I did?
Yeah. Granted, that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Bandage that. Yeah. Two. It's that. All right, let's see. What do I have in the way of lands here? That would be interesting. To all right. So I got 4 of my 16 land, so I need to get 12 more. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get my squishy lands. All right. Okay. Yeah, I keep coughing because we have a bunch of pollen right now, and it really messes, with allergies and such. So, and then of course working outside and doing all the planting and stuff that we've been doing, and dealing with bees.
Okay, I have 9 pips on green.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 5, 6. 6 pips on blue. That's the creatures. I haven't done spells yet.
Okay. Now, whenever I've studied a set before it came out, I could build a pre-release deck in, I don't know, maybe about 10 minutes. It'd take me longer to open up the cards. There was one time that when Rhino and Speedy were a lot younger, uh, we would all go down and do the pre-release, and I would build all 3 decks. And yeah, there was one time that we only had 30 minutes to do it, and I still built all 3 decks and had plenty of time to spare. And I think that's when Speedy kept winning. So, uh, but she's not overly fond of slow games. Yeah, she does still play. Um, it's just kind of hard to get her to play sometimes because she's afraid that it's going to be a slow game. Um, because some of the previous commander games and things like that. But I've made her some commander decks that are just out and out brutal. Uh, she did Spirits and Angels for a while. Um, she's got a deck that's board wipe tribal. So every once you get up to turn 3, she's swinging with her indestructible commander with 7 commander damage, and
You're the target.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. I should.
Actually, while he's doing that, see this right here, the building a pre-release deck says 15 to 18 creatures, 5 to 8 other spells, gives you kind of the mana curve, which you will automatically fall into that pretty much anyway, and around 17 lands. So, but we've done this plenty of times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's always like, I ain't got no time for a long game. Yeah. Oh yeah. This card right here. Uh Vault-Born Tyrant. I know Jinzo would like this. Let me see if I can pull it up. There it is. There. Sure he'll like that. It's a 6/6 trampler for 7. Whenever Vault-Born Tyrant or another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 3 life and draw a card. When it dies, if it's not a token, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. All right.
Okay. Three. One. Okay. Uh, I'm just counting the pips. That's all.
Don't count pips.
Okay.
Count cards.
Okay.
Because,
1, 2,
yeah.
3.
You need to have so many creatures, so many.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna
Okay. How many creatures do you have? How many spells do you have?
I don't know.
Well, that's what you need to count. How many creatures? How many spells?
You said count cards.
Yes, cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're counting the pips on here. The pips in a pre-release, yes, it's kind of important if you're doing 3-color, but if you're doing 2-color, don't worry about the pips.
Okay, so that
You'll only be off by about 6%. So
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
okay.
13, 14, 15,
16.
16,
Okay.
16. That's all.
Okay. So you got 16 creatures.
Mhm.
All right. Now, what? No. Okay. How many land are you going to do? Are you going to do 17 land, or are you going to be doing 16 land?
I think I might want to do 17.
Okay. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you're running more blue. Uh, okay, 8, 10, 17. Okay, there's your land. All right. Now you need your spells.
Okay.
So you got 17 there, and you got 1, 2, 6.
Yep.
So you got 17 plus.
I need 6 spells.
No. Yeah. Uh, okay. You got 17 uh, lands plus 16 creatures. That's 33. You need 7. Yeah, that's right. 7 spells. I was thinking 7, and I kept thinking 7, and it's like, why doesn't that sound right? Okay.
So how many lands?
Don't worry about lands. Okay. You need 7 spells.
7 spells.
All
Okay.
right.
So I'm definitely keeping the essence and capture.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna keep this one.
Okay. You probably need to go green now. 4 green. Get 4 green spells.
Snake skin veil.
Okay.
Tornado. Yeah.
Tornado.
Tornado. And
All right.
reach for this guy.
Reach for the sky. Okay. That gives you 6 out of your 7. One more.
Oh boy. I'm going to do.
All right.
Stop cold.
Okay. Well, that's not green, but that's fine.
I can always do green.
No. Yeah. Got slightly more blue anyway. All right. Clear off your other stuff. Put it in your pile right there.
Don't stop. Believe it.
All right. Shuffle up your deck a little bit. And you will go first.
Ooh. All right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do, kind of like free mulligans. I said shuffle your deck.
Oh, shuffle.
I barely shuffled it.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to have to do free mulligans because we just don't have the time to do a massive amount of shuffling. All right. Okay, shuffle a little bit of my deck, and I'll shuffle yours a little bit.
All right.
Alrighty. There's your deck.
And yours.
All right. And then we start the game going, howdy, partner.
Howdy. Oh well. What in tarnation? I'll try it.
uh, uh, there was other. So, so if we're going to do a in response, you say, whoa there, partner.
Or hold your horses.
Yeah. Hold your horses. No, hold your horses. Hold your horses. I'm maintaining priority. All right. So let's see what we got here. We've got everything still working fine. That's good, 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 good. All right, you're going first. You don't get to draw.
Fight Island.
An island. All right.
And you're done, partner.
All right. Well, I'm going to play the squishy land here. Don't want to get too much muck on my boots. Passing to you. Go on, get. Yeah.
Go on.
Go on, get.
And I'll play first. I want to discover it a little bit more. And I'm going to tap 2 and play Razzle Dazzler.
Razzle Dazzler. Okay, let's see. Razzle Dazzler is in your list. Okay. So, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Razzle Dazzler. It can't be blocked that turn.
Go on, get.
All right. Well, I'm going to play a mountain. And while I'm at it here, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play a Raven of Fell Omens.
Fell Omens? Oh.
So there's a Raven of Fell Omens. It's a flying creature, 1/2. Whenever you commit a crime, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. This ability triggers only once each turn. Go on, get.
For West.
It's not a Texas voice. This is Outlaws. We're Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
Of Thunder Junction.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jinzo, you don't speak with the Texas voice, and you're from Texas.
I'll play the key to the vault.
Key to the vault. What in tarnation?
Whenever equipped creature
Deals combat damage to a player. Look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. You may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. Yeah.
Come on, get.
All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to tap 3 and play a prickly pear.
Other than that, prickly.
So there's a prickly pear right there. Let's see if mercenary card.
I have a mercenary.
All right. So when it enters battlefield, you create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. All right.
Coronation.
All right. Let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this Raven of Fell Omens over your head.
I'll go omens.
All right.
I have nothing.
No. All right. Go on, get.
I'll do. Right. Huh. I'll go Geyser Drake.
Ooh, Geyser Drake. All right. Let's see. Geyser Drake. As long as it's not your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. All right.
Gonna get.
Well, let's see here. I'll play another one of them squishy lands. All right. Keep dropping the accent. Yeah, well, not our normal accent, I suppose. Uh,
Sure. All right.
all right. Okay. Whenever you commit a crime, I don't know what that means in the set. Ah, well, I'm going to do the Vile Smasher. Uh, it's a Goblin Mercenary. Whenever another outlaw enters the battlefield under your control, now I don't know. Oh, under your control, Vile Smasher, Gleeful Grenader deals 1 damage to target opponent. So an assassin, a mercenary, a pirate, a rogue, a warlock are outlaws. Okay. Well, uh, mercenaries. Well, mercy me. I probably should put that first and then did that. All right. Well, let's see here. What do I got here? Well, I can't go flying overhead anymore. Or can I? No, I can't. Can't go flying overhead.
Kill that bird of yours.
Yeah, you'll knock that bird out of the sky. All right. Well, I'm gonna pass turn. So go on, get.
Alright. Find another choice.
Okay, that's not looking too good for you there.
You're right on.
Yeah. I mean, that's half of your force on the battlefield. And you've got a bunch of, well, you do have a bunch of two green uh, in there, as well as a few two blue.
And dude. 3. And actually, no, not yet. I am going to do. I'm finally going to clip it.
All right, so that is the key to the vault. So let's bring that back up so we can see what that is. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. Now, when you equip it, it doesn't give you any pluses, right?
No.
All right. So you would be looking at 2 cards, and you could put 1 non-land card in exile and cast it without paying its mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go on combat.
All right.
Attacking.
For 2.
For 2.
In the air.
In the air.
All right. Well, I don't want you to get those cards just yet, so I'm going to block right there. My poor bird goes falling out of the sky.
Go get.
All right.
That sounds so good.
All right. Oh. So that does something funky. But, all right. Okay. What I am going to do, I'm going to swing with a 2/2 and a 1/1.
A 2/2 and a 1/1.
Yeah.
I'll block the 1/1.
All right. Die. You'll take 2.
I'll take 2.
All right. To that, I say, thank you kindly. Because I'm going to do a Black Snag Buzzard. And it gets a 1/1 counter on it. Because a creature died this turn.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yep.
Rest in pieces.
All right. So now I have a 3/2 flyer.
3/2 flyer.
Yep. All right. Go on, get. Okay, that's getting a little boring, right?
Yeah.
All right. We'll just go back to past turn.
Okay.
It's really, really silly.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a
Man.
um patient naturalist.
Patient naturalist. Okay, let's see here. Patient naturalist is there. All right. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Put a land card from among the milled cards into your hand. If you can't, create a treasure token. 1, 2, 3. All right. Time for you to get that extra blue. All right.
Gonna play that.
All right.
Uh, uh yeah, 3-2, you say?
Yes, I have a 3-2. I have 2 3-2s actually.
But that's the only flyer.
That's the flyer. Yep.
Going to combat.
All right.
I'm gonna attack with the Dazzler and the Drake.
All right. Well, I know you got something up your sleeve there, but I got a block.
Hold your horses. Snakeskin Veil.
Okay, let's see what that snakeskin veil. All right. Put 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It gains hexproof until end of turn. It can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. Huh. Let's see here. So you're a 2/3. I was hoping to use this for something else, but I'm going to go ahead and use it right now. I'm going to return the favor.
What does return the favor do?
All right.
Well,
So,
no matter what, this is gonna get a 1 counter.
uh,
Because I cast a second spell.
okay.
And then
All right. So, now what I can do with return the favor, if I had more open mana, I could have done a lot more shenanigans. But I can copy the target instant spell or sorcery spell or activated ability or triggered ability. I mean, choose new targets for the copy. All right. Or I can change the target of the target spell or ability with a single target. So instead of that hitting your creature, I'm going to have it hit my creature.
what in tarnation?
All right. So this gets the 1/1 counter. Thank you kindly.
How wooed.
How wooed. All right. So that gets a 1/1 counter,
Yeah.
but it's going to die.
That's gonna die.
No, yours is going to die.
Even
And that's going to die. And this is going to die.
even with the 1 counter on it.
Yes, even with the 1/1 counter on it. Because this is now a 4/3.
Hey. That's turn.
All right. All right. Okay, let's see here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to tap. I'm going to play Vault Plunderer. Now, Vault Plunderer enters the battlefield. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. So I'm going to draw a card and I'm going to lose 1 life.
Okay.
However, whenever another outlaw enters the battlefield under your control, Vile Smasher, Gleeful Grenader, deals 1 damage to target opponent. All right. All right. So I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to play a Forsaken Miner. Now it happens to be a rogue, which is an outlaw, so you take another damage.
Ow.
And let's see here. You got a 2/3 there.
Yeah.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to swing with my 4/2 at you.
I'll take the 4.
You'll take the 4 going down to 11. All right. Passing the turn.
Draw. Hmm. Okay. Pass turn.
All right. All right. Ah, going to combat here. 4, 6, 8, 11. You're at 11 life, bud.
Hold the horses. Stoic. Sphinx.
Stoic Sphinx. All right. Flash Flying has hexproof as long as you haven't cast a spell this turn. Okay, it's got hexproof then.
You don't have any flyers.
No, I don't.
It's a 4.
4, 2, 2, 3.
So if I block that, it die.
Possibly. We'll see.
It's a 4. And this
Possibly. We'll see. I'm running black and red. Of course, I have no instant answers, right?
yeah, right.
Step your blocks. Otherwise, I win.
I'm thinking.
It'll be game over for you.
I am going to block there.
Okay.
And block.
All right. So, what is the proper, I'd say, whoa there, partner. Meaning I got a response.
Oh, right.
Tap 1 black for skullduggery. Until end of turn, target creature you control gets +1/+1, and target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. Now I can't target that,
Oh, you can't.
but I can certainly target that. So that gets a -1/-1.
Okay.
Now, if that has a -1/-1,
Must one as a counter.
yeah, until end of turn.
Oh.
-1/-1. So it becomes a 1/2. Not going to bother this at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this creature right here +1/+1. All right. And then I'm going to do Outlaws Fury. Okay. So, Outlaws Fury. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. If you control an outlaw, exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play that card. All right. You may play. Yeah, I may play that card. Yeah, I'll be able to. All right. So this is now a 4/2. So they'll both trade. That will die.
Yeah.
And that is a 3+2, which is 5. And that is a 3+2, which is 5, for a total of 10. Taking you down to 1.
I'm at my heartbeat.
All right. Second main. I'm going to play a Reckless Lackey.
Great Scott.
Yeah.
What does it do?
Okay. You say what in tarnation?
What in tarnation?
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't use the haste portion of it, but it's got first strike haste. I can sacrifice him for 2 and a red and draw a card and create a treasure token. All right. Pass and turn.
All right. Yeah. It's at my grave.
All right. Let's see. What was the term? It was if that don't just beat it all. Meaning go into game 2.
Yeah.
You want to do a game 2?
Sure.
All right.
I love the accent. I had nothing.
I'm sure everybody's very cringy about that stuff, though.
Meaning.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just when my opening hand I had 2 forests and 1 hand.
Yeah.
And mostly
I had two mountains and a swamp, and I had that that one card that could copy things. And I was looking at it and going, oh yeah, that's gonna be neat. Yeah, get plenty of mana down, and then copy this and copy that, copy that, copy that. Yeah, because you can copy a bunch of things with it. For each one extra, you can do an extra copy. Or for each one extra, you can change the target of your opponent's copies. All right. Something ain't right here. Somehow I got some things all cattywampus.
Tell us in the chat, do you like the accent?
Do you like the accent?
Tell us if we got anything wrong.
Well, let's see here. Let's see. On interesting ventures. All right. So Rhino and his sister are starting Speedy Rhino Gardens.
Yep.
So they are going to be doing some more mundane content, most likely through a website and writing more than anything. Might do some videos. Might be a good idea to do a few videos. But it's going to be on these two millennial kids growing food, selling food. So that's going to be a little different.
Yeah.
All righty. Taking first?
Taking first. Okay.
All right.
I'll try it.
Okay. You don't get to draw. It's not commander.
I know.
You're going first. Right? Or you want me to go first?
You won, so yes, I will go.
Okay.
I'll play an island. Okay.
All righty. All right. I'm going to play Mountain Pass turn.
Five Forest and Besser.
Desperate Blood Seeker. Yes.
Desperate Bloodseeker.
Oops. We just lost power. Hang on.
I
That's unusual. Okay. All right. So lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, target player mills 2 cards. Mill 2. Then I'll pass turn.
oh, that's better than nothing. Botanical Sanctum.
Okay. Botanical Sanctum. All right. That
Yes.
is. There it is.
Bastard.
All right. Enters battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Untapped.
There's Bellotep. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then I could have done it.
Then do something. This is the. Go ahead.
Slingshot Vault Buster.
Slingshot Vault Buster. Vigilance +2/+0 as long as you've committed a crime this turn. And that's targeting opponent, anything they control and or cards in their graveyard as crime.
That's it.
All right. Okay.
Alrighty. I thought you had to reveal a land.
What do you mean I have to reveal a land?
I
Hey,
thought,
yeah, that's what you thought it was. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Um.
There's only a 1/4.
Combat. I'm gonna swing with my 2/2 lifelinker. So either you can take 2, or you can make it bounce.
Make a bounce.
Um, I am going to play a land for turn, and Ferocification.
What is Ferocification?
All right. So this is an enchantment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose 1. Target creature you control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Or target creature you control gains menace and haste until end of turn. Pass and turn.
That's really good in turn 2.
No, it's turn 3.
In turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I am.
Sorry, with all the coughing, guys.
Okay. Combat. I'm going to target that for the crime.
What?
It says, as long as you committed a crime.
You haven't committed a crime. Committing a crime is casting a spell that does that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, like when I targeted you to mill 2 cards, that's committing a crime.
Oh.
If I target any of your stuff, that's committing a crime.
Okay. I will attack you for 1.
All right, I'll take 1. All right.
Your turn.
All right. All right. Let me get that land out of my hand. All right. What do I want to do here? I can do that. Okay. All right. I'm going to play the Forsaken Miner again. So he's just a 2/2. Can't block. But whenever I commit a crime, I can pay 1 black and return him from the graveyard to the battlefield. So basically, I can cast him again. Let's see here. I am going to tap 3, play Vault Plunderer.
How many do you have in that deck?
Just 1. That's what I played last time. Okay. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. All right. Let's see here. Now, I can conceivably give something haste and menace until end of turn. Or I can give this lifelinker +2/+0.
Oh, great.
So, I'm going to swing for 4 lifelink.
For lifelink.
Yep.
It's just +2/+0.
Yes. It's a 4/2.
I just okay. 4/2.
Yes, it's 4/2 lifelink.
I'll take it too.
All right. That would put you at 16. That puts me at 24. Go on, get.
I'll play a land for 30. And I will yeah, 3. like. I'm gonna go into combat.
All right. I'll let pass.
All right. Passenger.
Passenger. All right. Untapping. All right. What I'm going to do, tap into to cast Raven of the Fell Omens.
All right.
All right. Now, I've got a card here that has a mechanic on it called Plot. For 1 and a black, I may pay 1 and black and exile this card from your hand. Cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. Now, I do not know if that is face up or face down. Now, face down is for C. I'm thinking that since it doesn't say face down, it's face up. So this is my plot. The black snag buzzard. Okay. Yeah, plot is face up. All right. Yes. So next turn, I can do that. All right. Now, think what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to give target creature menace and haste.
Menace and haste.
Yeah, so my Vault Plunderer will have menace.
I can't block it.
Well, yeah, now you won't be able to. So I'm going to swing with a 3, 5, and an extra 2 for a total of 7. Okay, so I will still gain 2, and you will lose 5, going down to 11. All right. Now, I am my second main. I'm going to play an Arid, A-R-I-D, Arid Archway. Comes in tapped, but I have to return a land back to my hand. And he'll tap for 2 colorless. So, pass the turn.
Huh. Okay. How much toughness is the plot?
It's a 2/1. Yes, but it's face up, but it's in exile. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I know. It's cast with its
without paying its mana cost. So yes, next turn it will be cast. It'll still have summoning sickness.
Yeah. I'm actually going to Pastor.
Okay. Play that. All right. All right. Going into combat. I will give this +2/+0. And I'm going to swing 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10.
If I don't block, then I'll go down to 1 again. I'm gonna block that.
Okay.
Makes sense.
As I was expecting it to. All right. So I will go up to 27. 2, 5, 7. Knock you down to 4. This will die. I will cast this without paying its mana cost. Oh, well, lordy be. I get to put a 1/1 counter.
Hold your horses.
No, it still enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it.
But you cast it with your
Go on.
alright. Essence capture.
Okay. So
Counter target creature spell. Put 1 counter on up to 1 target creature I control.
all right. Counter target creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. 1 target creature you control. All right. There you go. Get that thing out of the way. All right. So what I am going to do, one red, 2 others. I'm going to play prickly
Pair.
prickly pear.
I just committed crime.
Yes. Yeah, but that,
As long as I've committed a crime this turn.
yeah. Yeah, well. And then I'm going to do the Dead-Eye Duelist.
Did I do?
Dead-Eye Duelist. And I'll be passing on my turn.
Alright. Nope. Back to a 2/5. Okay.
I don't know why I didn't pull in the. Oh, I know why I didn't pull in the Essence capture from the Outlaw set. That hasn't. Those don't have multiverse IDs on them yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Those and oh, one more. Patient naturalist. Milled tree.
Okay. You can put a land card from among the milled cards into your hand.
2, 3. And then play that land. What does I know what that does, but what is
Okay, this is I put one in, tap it, and deals 1 damage to a target opponent.
okay?
It's a pinger.
Um, Combat.
All right.
I will hit you for 2 this time.
I'll take 2.
Ambassador.
All right. I'm going to do the conduit pylons. So when it enters, I can surveil. All right. Um, Six, Contagion Engine.
What does Contagion Engine do?
Yeah. When it enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature an opponent controls.
Oh, -1/-1 counter.
And Genzo said that cost a lot. That would remove that 1/1 counter. That would make that
a 1 and 2.
Yeah, a 1/2. Just put that in front. Yep. And then for 4 and tap, I can proliferate twice. Well, I think that what I'm going to do, I'm going to give target creature +2/+0. I'll swing in the air for 3.
I can't block it.
All right. Then I'm going to tap 1 into this and deal 1 damage to you.
Yeah.
That puts you down at 0.
What?
All right, I've got it. You haven't been doing too great that turn.
Yeah, I was thinking I had a bunch of creatures.
Yeah.
And
That you would be able to get them out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you want to do another or not?
And if we want.
That's up to you. All right. It is getting close to 9.
Well, I want to thank you for watching us trying to do an accent.
Say thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly for watching us play and
Fiddle around.
film. And have more reviews coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.